I hate clown cars. My name is Levi Thomas. I hate card games. Welcome to another edition of my show, I guess. For those of you that missed the celebration stream on Twitch, I'm not sure if the VOD is still up when you'll watch this video, but basically we did some MTG drafting on stream, so I thought that for those of you that missed it, I can go ahead and do another draft for this video. So I'm preparing to queue up into a Aether Revolt draft league. This is the competitive single elimination draft because I plan on drafting a competitive deck. So without further ado, let's get right into it. I now see that the competitive option is 15 event tickets. Just waiting for 4 other players to take the dive. And you guys say I never buy you anything nice. So for those of you that missed it, we ended up going 0-3 on the stream, but I blame that on 9/11. So right now we're looking at a sort of white-blue improvised style deck. If we get enough of these consulate turrets, we may just make a machine gun combo deck. Well, if you're looking at our playables here and you're saying to yourself, well, those don't look like playables, you're pretty right. You know, as much as I'm shitting on this deck, I'm actually having trouble cutting this last card. One thing you may have missed was that there was a pack with the white expertise, and I ended up picking consulate turret over it. I know that's not the optimal pick, but sometimes your heart just drowns out your brain. I believe it's called an aneurysm. Well, our opponent went ahead and just drafted a smuggler's copter. Did our opponent just accidentally pass there? Alright, well, our opponent accidentally passed his turn and just went ahead and conceded there. This truly is the competitive queue. So when I was younger, my goal was to get famous enough to have Tom Green perform and suck off a cow at my birthday party. And as it turns out, I'm probably famous enough at this point to have Tom Green come and perform and suck off a cow at my birthday party. So right there I crewed up my mobile garrison, not to attack with it because that would be dumb, but rather just because I like the idea of having a hawk driving a bus. So at this point now, this sideboard fumigate should come in handy. We're just going to go ahead and try and bait our opponents into this. Man, this is a great moment right here. I actually kind of want to take a screenshot. I'm going to go ahead and save that to my desktop. That's how much I like that board state. I am now the mayor of Value Town. We do want to safely push damage where we can. And I think this should do it. And we won. Well, 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 guys and gals. Already one win better than what I did on Twitch. Do you guys smell that? It's like it smells kind of like a 3-0. But also a little bit like burning. I may have left the oven on. As it currently stands, we only have 2 victories standing between us and a perfect record. And this participation trophy that I, as a millennial, desire so much. So my dad found out about my YouTube channel, and he doesn't really get it. You know, he doesn't get a lot of the things that I do, which is kind of weird, I feel like, because we have a lot in common. Like, we both like the taste of buffalo chicken, and we're both pretty sure that he hates me. So I heard a good joke the other day, and by heard, I mean I came up with a good joke the other day. What did Monica Lewinsky and Marilyn Monroe have in common? They both had to deal with President Bush. You can steal that, I don't mind. That is some actual impeccable timing. Alright, we're going to try and meme our opponent with these consulate turrets. I've been in a real, philosophical mood lately, so I've been thinking about a lot of stuff. What do you guys think is the scariest part about life? I feel like it's probably all the death, or maybe bees. Could be bees. Our opponent is going off here. Okay, so this card is actually worse than I thought it was. I thought this was 2 damage to either target creature or player. It's actually just face. That's actually incredible. Okay, so we're in need of a pretty good top deck here. Alright, well, I think that's going to be about it for tonight. I'm going to go ahead and pick up this play tomorrow, and we'll see where we're at. New day, same old shit, am I right? Alright. What? Okay, well, it appears I am touched in the head a little bit, so I thought you could just pick up where you left off previous day, and there was like a time limit, maybe. Suppose I was wrong. So our deck is gone. Excuse me 1 minute while I take my clothes off so I can do a backflip and fuck myself in the face. Well, it looks like the first couple of games we played with that deck were a lot like my previous relationship, which is to say a waste. But I promised you a draft, and doggone it, I'm gonna give you a draft. Well, I'm not going to go rogue because going rogue actually kicked me out of our last draft league, and I'm not going to go priest because I feel like I just got diddled enough. I'm going to go ahead and go warrior because I'm going to soldier on. Well, we managed to draft a decent mid-range deck. I feel like if spirit animals exist, mine would have to be a ringworm because I'm constantly getting stepped on and I have to go through a ton of shit. Okay, so we're going to try something new with this next game. I'm only going to go face. Wrong move, fucko. By the way, when I said I'm only going to go face, I meant my minions are only going to go face. I just realized this thing has a cow head. I know I promised in the past that I wouldn't play Hearthstone until Ben Brode unblocked me on Twitter, but I really just couldn't resist. I mean, you guys know how much I love getting fucked by things out of my control. Well, the all-go-face plan didn't work, so now I'm going to try the opposite, only attacking minions with my minions, and then attacking face with only my weapons. Wow, I just noticed how white this guy is. This guy's whiter than a citizen's arrest. Holy lord. Good god, I think we're actually going to get 3-0'd. I thought going 0-3 in Arena was a myth, like Anubis or the G-Spot. Are you really BMing me at 0-3? This guy's actually BMing me at 0-3. Dude, you're 0-2. This is the most disrespect I've ever felt in my entire life. I think I might actually hate card games. That's never happened to me before. Our deck wasn't that bad. We had 2 cultists, we had pirate synergies early on. I never even saw execute. We had multiple weapons, double Arcanite Reaper, really good 4-drops. This key is made out of fucking wood. 25 gold? I mean, really, they couldn't spare a little more than 25 gold for a guy that just went 0-3. Ben Brode gives his dog 25 gold for not shitting on the carpet. I don't even know what to fucking say. The last half of this video was just such a steep decline. That was like the gaming equivalent of a flat girl drooling on herself. Just goes all the way to the ground and hits nothing on the way down. Thanks for watching. I hate card games.